Hey everyone, it's Danny. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm collaborating with Sensible Living with Money Mum. She put out a call for anyone that was wanting to do crockpot, slow cooker, fall autumn recipes, and I thought I would play along. So tonight I'm making a quick, easy, cheap, creamy mushroom stroganoff. It all comes together for under $12, and I'll leave the recipe on my blog along with how much all the ingredients cost. So I'm putting all the ingredients in Australian prices. There may be some regions in the world, or for some viewers, where these ingredients are more expensive, for some viewers where they're cheaper, but this is what it just costs where I live. So what I've started with, I've got the liner for my crock pot. Now I'm going to apologise because Matt is in the same room with me and he is playing a video game, so he's yelling at his friends over the microphone. But I'm gonna get started, and the first thing that I've done is I've sprayed the liner of my crock pot, well, the insert to my crock pot, with some cooking spray. Then I've got a kilo of chicken here that I've got just cut up into chunks, and I'm gonna add those. And I actually bought those at Costco on sale, and they package them up into 1 kilo bags, and then you can just defrost an individual bag that is a kilo or round about a kilo and use it. I keep them in the freezer, so I've always got chicken on hand. I think it was about $8 a kilo. What I've got next is, yes, I forgot to buy onions. And yeah, so I always keep a storage of dried onions, so I'm gonna add enough dried onions to make 1 chopped onion.
Melody.
I then have, now this is what's going to make it really cheap for me tonight, because there was no way I was buying mushrooms at $5 for 500 grams. So this was $2, so I'm using a jar of this. If you can't find this one, a jar of mushroom soup is perfectly fine. Now that I've got the majority of the jar in, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, sorry to let you hear my banging, I'm going to add 1/3 cup of water straight into the jar, and I'll shake it all up to get any of the stuff off the sides, or any of the sauce off the sides. So I'm cleaning my jar for recycling, along with getting all that goodness off the sides of the jar and into my crock pot. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to give it a quick little mix to toss it all up. And then this is going to go on low for about 6 to 7 hours until the chicken is cooked and the sauce is delicious and thickened. What I'm going to do when I bring you back is I'm going to add a whole tub of sour cream into that right before we serve, and I'm going to serve it with some pasta and some broccoli. Okay folks, I will see you in 6 to 7 hours, and we're back now and it's dinner time. I have one last thing to add to the mushroom slow cooker, the stroganoff, and that is sour cream. So I'm just going to open this whole tub of sour cream. And add it straight in. So I'm just going to stir this in and get it nice and combined. You'll see that the chicken's cooked nicely and we've got a nice sauce there from the mushroom pasta sauce and the juice from the chicken. What I'm doing is I'm also cooking a little bit of pasta and I'm steaming some broccoli, and once I've done that I will bring you back and show you the finished dish. Okay, so we're up to the last bit. Now you will notice there's significantly less chicken in my pot than what there was before, and that's because Matt's eaten half of the chicken, but that's okay. And what I've got here is I've got cooked pasta and some cooked broccoli, and I'm just gonna dump that in. And there we go. We've got ourselves a delicious chicken broccoli pasta with mushroom sauce, and the sauce is flavored like mushrooms, but it had no actual mushrooms in there, and that's one of the things that both Matt and I think are missing from the dish. So next time I would probably put some mushrooms in as well. But like I said before, they were incredibly expensive, so I wasn't spending $5 on 500 grams of mushrooms. Anyway, we're off to have dinner. I hope you have a good night. I hope you try this. If you do, let me know what you think. Thanks to Money Mum for putting together this collaboration. I will put a link to her channel in the description box below so you can go and check her out. She has some great videos that she brings out almost every single day, so go and check her out, and I will see you next time on Do It Frugal with another recipe. Bye!